The Farmworker Unit works to help migrant farm workers who come from different countries. And what we do is we tell them about their rights. So it's basically legal education, but in addition to that, we provide representation. One of the things we do is we pull job orders from the USCOL website. It's called seasonal.gov. And we pull the job orders, organize them based on when they come, when they leave, where they're located. Today we're going to Aiken, and we're going to talk to farm workers.
I think I remember seeing housing back there.
We visit them in their homes, and we also visit them in grocery stores, clinics. There are 9 main rights that we talk to them about. Number 1 is recruitment fees. We tell them that they're not allowed, employers are not allowed to charge them recruitment fees. And recruitment fees are essentially fees that they get charged if they want to hold a spot to come to the US. The second right is that they have to get a contract.
En español ustedes, ¿verdad? Debe decir dónde van a vivir, dónde van a trabajar, cuánto van a ganar, cuántas horas van a trabajar, etcétera, etcétera.
Number 3, they're supposed to get reimbursed for their travel costs to the US. Essentially, what we do is we tell them, hey, like your employer has to reimburse you at 50% completion of your contract. They're supposed to reimburse you for those costs. And then number 4 is salary. So in the state of South Carolina, salary is $13.67. That's minimum wage for farm workers. However, South Carolina is one of the lowest paying states in the whole United States. Minimum wage is $13.67. This does not impede an employer to pay more. Of course you can pay more, but they almost never do. 5 is housing. And housing, essentially, we tell them you have to have a safe home. Housing is free. You're supposed to be given a bed and sheets for your bed, of course. And also 1 shower for every 10 people. You're supposed to be given a stove to cook, or the other right, which is food. And that should be 3 meals a day. And they have to specify that in the contract. Otherwise, they're supposed to allow you to cook your own meals. They're guaranteed 3/4 of their contract. So if their contract was for 4 months, they're supposed to get paid 3 months. So the difference of whatever they didn't work. So the last one is discrimination. We tell them that this is very important. All of the rights are important, but this is super important because they're not supposed to get discriminated based on gender, race, religion, sex, orientation, etc., etc. We also tell them about labor trafficking. So we tell them the signs of labor trafficking so they're not victims. Essentially what happened was that this one worker, he called us and he's like, hey, I need help. He's like, I called North Carolina Legal Services first and they referred me to you guys because I was reading this booklet, which is a booklet that looks a lot like this, which basically tells them their rights in Spanish, right? The ones that we described earlier to you. And he's like, I was reading about the booklet and some things are like not right, like with my employer. First of all, they charge us recruitment fees to hold our spot. They charge us 3,000 pesos to tell us that we could come work in the U.S. And they also didn't provide me a work contract. They never reimbursed me for the cost of my trips. And one of the things that was most concerning to me was that they were paying me less than $10 an hour and I was working, like, some days we were working like 12, 13-hour days, and we're only getting paid like $70 or $80 a day. And he's like, I don't think that's right. In addition to that, although they're supposed to give us with safe housing, we were very crowded in small rooms. Sometimes it was 6 or 8 people living in a small room. Um, the showers weren't working. The kitchen facilities were also not working.
Bueno, yo trabajaba en México en el tráiler, chofer de tractocamión de quinta-rueda. Antes de venir aquí a Estados Unidos, aquí trabajo en lo mismo de chofer. Pues me ha favorecido mucho a mí y a mi familia.
Antes de que yo me viniera aquí, yo trabajaba en un empaque allá en México, en Agrícola del Consuelo. Estuve trabajando 10 años de rezagadora y de empacadora en el empaque, y se pagaba en ese tiempo, ganaba yo 140 el día. Entraba yo de 8 de la mañana y salía, pues no había horarios.
Pues he sido casi como nómada, de un estado a otro, con múltiples trabajos, muchas fuerzas, o sea, nunca es suficiente, siempre falta algo, siempre.
Yo vivía en mi país y después tenía una visa de comerciante y turismo. Por la violencia que tengo en mi país, en República Dominicana es sinónimo de esclavo. Ahora estoy aquí en Estados Unidos ayudando a mi familia que vive en Haití. Aprendí 6 idiomas, aprendí solo porque cuando yo estaba trabajando en las playas venía turistas que vienen de diferentes países. Tenía que aprender sus idiomas.
Aprovecho el beneficio económico, pues me ha hecho apreciar más allá, porque allá también podríamos tener las oportunidades que hay acá, porque acá hay más tecnología para aplicarla al campo y allá pues no tanto. Pues sí extraña uno la naturaleza de allá, es más tranquilo.
Cuando era niña andaba por todos lados, en el campo, en la tierra, y ahora no hay ninguna oportunidad de andar así, o sea, libre, caminando por ahí.
Ay, le voy a llorar. Sí, como madre, separarse de ellos, porque es muy difícil dejar a los hijos. Acá disfruta uno porque también es muy bonito, pero no está nuestra familia.
La última que me hicieron de la mano fue en mayo, y me dijeron que si todo sale bien me van a hacer la otra acá. Esperemos que sea la última pero al paso del tiempo me van a tener que poner un...
Ay, en esa fecha sí hubo mucha discriminación, muchísimo. Pero pues uno no puede decir nada ni puede reclamar porque te quitan la oportunidad.
Desafortunadamente, la gran mayoría de las compañías no tratan dignamente a sus empleados. Muchos de los campamentos que hemos visitado, los trabajadores viven en trailers en muy malas condiciones, muchas veces sin aire acondicionado, con el piso cayéndose, 8 a 10 personas por cuarto.
En ese caso, como puedo decir, la relación que tenemos de encargado del trabajo, como nos trata bien, preocupa, nos llevan al trabajo sin pagar transporte.
Pues yo creo que todo está dentro de los límites, nada más sería la mejor aumentar más el salario, pero de lo que cabe ahí, pues todo creo que yo está bien, porque pues las casas están bien, los tratos están bien, nos llevan y nos traen del trabajo, nos llevan al súper, nos dan la oportunidad, por ejemplo, ahorita que descansamos, pues que querramos tal vez a ir a donde sea. Dentro de lo que cabe, de los límites, pues está bien, porque tenemos todo.
Tell them you deserve respect. You're a person, you're a human being, and you deserve a lot of respect, especially because you're a farm worker and doing the work that nobody else is doing.